everyone, welcome to this week's book haul. I was going to have like a huge book haul for you guys this week, so I'm going to make 2 videos instead and put up the book haul for the books that I bought over the past week, and then I'm going to put up another video on like Wednesday or Thursday, and it's going to be like my Indie Girlcon book haul. So I'm going to put all the videos that I got at Indie Girlcon, well, we're saying from Indie Girlcon, all into one video as well. I know I showed you guys, I think it was 3 books last week that I got from Indie Girlcon, but I've decided to put them all into one video, but or else this video will go on forever. So the first set of books, in fact it's a big pile of books here. These ones are all for friends to be signed at the event in Edinburgh, so these ones are not my books, but I'm just going to show you them anyway. So the first one is The Coincidence of Callie and Caden by Jessica Sorensen. This one's to be signed for a friend. I already have a signed copy of this one, so yes, I just wanted it signed. The next one is The Boy Who Sneaks in My Bedroom Window by Kirsty Mosley. I think that's how you pronounce her second name. So this one is for someone else. Next one is Tasting Never by C.M. Sturridge. The next one is Losing It by Cora Carmack. The next one is Wanted by Kelly Elliott. And the last one is Broken by Kelly Elliott. The cover is so pretty in person, like I just refuse to pay the price for it. So yeah, so all those ones are for other people to be signed at the event in Edinburgh. So now it's on to my book haul for this week. The first book I got was Ruin by Rachel Van Dyken. I read this book last week and it was amazing, and she's going to the event in Edinburgh, so I knew I had to grab a copy of it, and that's probably one of the reasons why I picked it up instead of picking up another book, was because I knew she was going to the event in Edinburgh, and I sort of wanted to read. She has quite a few books out, so I wanted to read at least one so that I could take one series up with me. And I know that the novella to this book and the second book in the series, which is about another character, have just been released. So I'm looking forward to reading those ones too, and I'm excited to meet Rachel at the event in Edinburgh because she seems so nice. And the next book I bought was my own copy of The Boy Who Sneaks in My Bedroom Window by Kirsty Mosley. This one was really cheap on Amazon, which is why I grabbed a copy for myself while I was grabbing one for a friend. So I'm excited to read it. I haven't read it, but I've heard a lot of good things about it, so I'm excited to read it. And I'm excited to have a signed copy too. So yeah. The next book I bought was Keeping Her by Cora Carmack. This is just a little novella one, and I ordered another novella one. I'm not sure what one it is in the series, but I ordered another novella one that's not here yet, so I can't wait to get that one too. Plus this one's tiny, so yeah. Next book I bought was Faking It by Cora Carmack, and the next one is Finding It. So I've got Losing It signed already, so that's why I only got like the second and third book, and then I've ordered the novella as well, so I'm going to have the full series. The next book I bought was Night World Volume 2 by L.J. Smith. I have the third bind up of this series, but I didn't have the second or the first one, so I just grabbed the second one when I saw it. This one's got Dark Angel, The Chosen and Soulmate in it. I haven't even read the third bind up. I think you can read the third bind up on its own, that's what I was told. You can read the third bind up on its own, but the first and second one bind up have to be read together. So I'm going to have to grab the first one before I can read this one. The next book I bought was The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater. I'm not sure how you pronounce her second name. But I'm excited to read this book because I've heard a lot about it, but I was speaking to a friend the other day and she said this book's a bit confusing. So I'm looking forward to giving it a go and seeing if I feel the same way about it. Plus I've heard a lot of things about it, so I just wanted to read it for myself and it was cheap. And the last book I bought was Simple Perfection by Abby Glines. I'm kind of gutted that I have the UK paperback for it, because I have the first book in the series, Twisted Perfection, and the US paperback, but I don't want to pay like £7 to £8 for this book in the US paperback, so when I saw it for cheap I just grabbed it. But I'm still kind of gutted that I have the UK paperback and not the US one. But anyway, so that's my book haul for this week. Remember that I will be putting up my IndieGirlCon book haul either Wednesday or Thursday of this coming week. And I hope you guys are looking forward to that one, because I know I am. So I hope you guys enjoyed this book haul. And let me know if you've read any of the books down below. Thank you for watching. Bye.